SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. It's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It was once just an idea until breaking ground in November of 2016, and now here it is in all its glory. Spectacular SoFi Stadium here in metropolitan Los Angeles. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Throwing Jones. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Barkley hit in the goal, pops free, and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The Charger offense ready for their first possession, and it's Justin Herbert at the helm in his second season now out of Oregon.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Now Jones. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Hunter Nicewander on to punt now on 4th down. K.J. Hill deep for the Chargers. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Play action. It's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. He was brought down there by Julian Love. The partner of this offense, 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of '85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
Now it's Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds here. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Herbert off of play action, sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. Trey McKinney, his first NFL reception, goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Jerry Tillery just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Back to throw. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Let's go. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this 3rd quarter. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, like a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 28. That one goes for 24 yards. Herbert back to the air. Flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and back into the 5. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
First and goal, Kelly. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up second and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His 5th rushing touchdown on the year, number 7 overall. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Here's Jones. Once again, he finds Slayton. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And the Giants are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. To throw is Jones. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Herbert. It's complete to Cook. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind-melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. More from L.A. in a moment. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA.